everyone, welcome back to another reading. I am Muskan, and in today's reading we are going to see who is your future spouse, what will they be like, what energies they will bring into your life, and what your higher self wants you to know about your future spouse. So as you guys can see, for today's reading we have 3 tarot decks for you guys to choose from, and I will be showing you the Lovers card on the top of each of these decks, and whichever pile calls out to you the most is going to contain your reading. You could be drawn to the artwork or the name. Whatever calls out to you the most will be your pile. Without any further ado, let's just show you each of your piles up and close one by one. The deck for pile number 1 is this. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot. And this is the Lovers card. The deck for pile number 2 is this. This is the Muse Tarot. And this is the Lovers card. The deck for pile number 3 is this. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And this is the Lovers card. So once you guys have chosen your pile, don't forget to refer to the timestamps given in the description box below to refer to your reading. And I'm really excited for today's reading. Now I will start channeling the messages beginning from pile 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. If you guys were drawn to this Lovers card in the first deck, the Ethereal Visions Tarot, then this is your reading all about your future spouse. Who are they? What is their energy? What are their traits? How do they stand out? We will find out all the juicy details about your future spouse that you guys need to know. So to begin off your reading, we will start with some oracle cards and their energy and your energy, and then we will move on to additional details. So without any further ado, let's just dive right into your reading. So these cards will represent the energy of your future spouse. So the first card we have here is the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Deer and the Hyena. We have Pallas Athena. And we have this crystal that is Tanzanite. It says transmutation, illumination, psychic, connecting you to the spiritual realms and beyond, assists in living with more awareness and bringing spirituality into your day-to-day life. It helps navigate your journey between altered states of consciousness, from deep meditation to accessing psychic powers. Metaphysical abilities are enhanced with this stone, creating a direct line of communication between you and your spiritual team. Unveils your true path, transmuting the old into the new and acknowledging that the road is ever winding, your journey in constant flow. Trust your path. And the zodiac signs that we have here are Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And then to represent your energy, we have the King of Cups, the Spider, the Camel. We have Jupiter again. You could be a Sagittarius, or your future spouse could have Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And then for your crystal, we have Blue Topaz, Solar Vitality Amplify. Inspired by the Sun, Blue Topaz draws its strength from solar energy, radiating warmth, generosity, strength, and vitality to those who see it. With an impact as huge as the limitless sky, Blue Topaz's power is potent, magnifying psychic abilities and inner peace. Use this crystal in conjunction with your affirmations and visualization. as it will amplify your intentions and you envision your future. Blue topaz stimulates creativity and a thirst for knowledge, granting the ability to express emotions and thoughts in a clear, profound way. And again, we have Sagittarius, Sun, and Jupiter. So, Sagittarius and Leo could be significant zodiac signs. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or even like a fire sign. Pile number 1, your future spouse is being represented as the King of Pentacles. So, this tells me that your future spouse is someone who has a lot of financial security and wealth. They are going to be someone who is a very reliable, wise, and loyal person. This person has a very heightened intuition. They know things and they think about things beforehand, which means they are focused on the bigger picture. And I think that this is an amazing quality to have in your future spouse, because your future spouse, pile number 1, is going to be someone who, before making any decisions, they are going to think about the consequences that it will have on you in the longer run. They will think about the bigger picture. They will think about all the details. They will think about how they can provide you with more resources. So you will live a very resourceful life with this person. They're also very kind, caring, and gentle, but they are very wise, which means that when making decisions, they will be very good at making the decisions. This person has a lot of ideas. They are going to be someone who has very unique ideas and succeed in carrying out and manifesting what they are thinking about, what they are bringing out. With the hyena, this person is very wise, but they also have like this sarcastic side to them, which means that it's giving out the energy that when you guys are throwing tantrums or when you guys are a little bit serious, they know how to bring out the joyful side in you. They know how to bring out the playful side in you, and they are going to be very good at convincing you or just uplifting your mood. The deer, this is represented by the earth sign, and the King of Pentacles is also an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be also important zodiac signs. But yeah, this person is someone that you can actually feel very safe, secure, because they are extremely mature. They are an extremely mature person with a tensite representing their crystal equivalent, which is representing psychic abilities. So this person is someone who is gonna keep growing constantly. They want to grow with you. So a marriage, a long-term relationship is not just about falling in love and then everything is fine. No. Be in a marriage if you want to grow with that person, and this person, your future spouse, is all about growth. They're all about growth. They are someone who is gonna constantly be thinking about how to improve your lifestyle, how to uplift your life, how to attract more abundance, how to make life more comfortable for you. So even when you are with them, make sure that you are listening to them, because this person knows their shit. They know what's what. They are being intuitively guided by something. I think their higher self is very strong. Well, our higher self is strong, but this person's higher self is coming across as very stable, centered, grounded energy. So this person, there may be a lot going on in their life and they may be attracting a lot in their life and may have like a solid foundation or like a firm hand. They know when to say no. They know what to say yes to. They are very brave and bold and courageous like that, because they are focused on the bigger picture of life. They are not zoomed in to the petty details or the meaningless dramas of day-to-day life. They know how to manifest what they want, how to focus on what truly matters. And that is why their higher self is coming across so strongly in this reading today. And your energy is being represented as the King of Cups. So I think that as a spouse, your energy is more about how your emotional needs are met, or very kind and compassionate person. Pile number 1, you're very kind, you're very compassionate, You're also being represented as this earth energy. The spider is the earth sign. So you could be someone who really craves a lot of stability and security and constant reassurance in a connection that everything is gonna be fine. And I think that this person is gonna balance you really, really well, because they have a grounded, firm hand, and you have a need to be reassured that everything is going to be fine. You're a very, how can I say this? You could be like a sensitive person, but in a way where you are very kind and empathetic. The spider creates their own reality, they manifest their own reality. So you could be a good creator, you could be someone who is really good at handling the little details, and you could be very supportive of your partner and their endeavors, and they could also like provide for you in that way. But you are someone who could be more into handling the details, or even like sometimes get caught up in the little things, or give too much energy to the little things or to the day-to-day activities, and this person is gonna bring you back to your center, bring you back to the bigger picture thinking, help you really zoom out. So yeah, and the camel card, it represents someone who is like extremely resilient, extremely resilient. So I think that you are going to be an amazing spouse, because as spouse you are not gonna give up on this person. Again, I'm getting like a very kind, compassionate energy from you guys. No matter how many challenges your spouse goes through, no matter how many ups and downs they go through, you're always gonna be there for them. Just like the camel is a unique animal, only camel is the animal that can actually like survive in the desert so well, because they have like special qualities. They store food, they store water. And even with the spider card, I was receiving the message of someone who is like doing household chores extremely efficiently. They are handling things at home so well, would be great at cooking meals for them, or you would be really great at feeding them or taking care of them. Yeah, that's really, really coming through for you guys. They are someone that can exhale with you, because here we have this waxing gibbous moon, and here what it looks like is like a waning gibbous moon. So this is someone who does not give up, who actually follows through with what they have in mind. They follow through with it. So their words are gonna match their actions. They're not gonna make false promises or fake promises to you. They're actually going to be a very reliable person, as I said before, very hardworking. They could even be like into some sort of an activity or have like very unique opinions, and they stand by them. So this is not a person who is like changeable or who doesn't have like boundaries. This person has very strong boundaries. They know who the fuck they are. So I think that this connection is going to bring a lot of good luck. I think that you guys are going to grow a lot together, because we have the Jupiter energy present. So you're going to expand a lot. This relationship is going to have a very positive impact on both of your lives, because you balance each other so well. And I think that Jupiter also talks about like good fortune or good luck. So this person, this connection is actually going to be your good karma. It's actually going to be a huge blessing that is going to come in your way. Yeah, if you are thinking about your future spouses, if you have been like doing visualizations or making affirmations about attracting a good partner into your life, then this is your confirmation that the universe will actually answer this prayer for you. So here we have the camel. I wanted to read out the message. It says resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenges with ease. Even in the face of excess hate, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to far away lands. calm, content, and sparkle in the eye. So yeah, again we have this Sagittarian energy here, where you could be someone who has like traveled a lot or has a lot of experiences in those areas. You may have met like a lot of people before you meet this person, but no one is like them, because they touch your heart. They are such a reliable person. They are so loyal, they are so authentic, they are so real. Like their actions speak for themselves. Their actions speak for themselves. So now let's move on to your oracle cards for additional details about your future spouse. Let's dive in. So we have attention of others. I am addicted to attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. And then we have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. And then we have choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Give each other space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And then we have the sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Okay, so one of the things that I was receiving about this person, your future spouse, it could be like their greatest strength, but it could also be something that could act as their shadow sometimes. But it is coming through is that they love it when people listen to them. Even with this Palace Athena and this Hyena, I was receiving that this person could be someone who shares their wisdom with the world, who a lot of people look up to, who a lot of people come up to for maybe business ideas, or to ask them for their opinion about the matters of their life, because they are so kind and caring, and mostly they are right. Most of the times they are right. They are, because they are very psychic. But this card here, attention to others, like this attracts a lot of attention to them, and it's not like they are seeking it out intentionally. They're not shallow, they're not a superficial person, but this is someone who a lot of people look up to, a lot of people respect them, they have a lot of eyes on them. And their alter ego, or you can say their healthy ego, or healthy ego is what allows us to express ourselves, and our unhealthy ego is what can be sometimes boastful, or even like make us hold ourselves back. So this person could have like a side to them where they love being in the spotlight. They love when people listen to them or to honor their opinions. It's like an alter ego, or they could be someone who is like a very humorous person, or who makes jokes. Even like they make jokes and then they look at you whether you're laughing at those jokes or not, or being like sarcastic in very serious or very negative or very weird situations. Like they could have that side to them because they're trying to, neutralize the energy of the room. That is also like a side to them that we are receiving here. So it's like they are very wise, but sometimes they can also be really funny with their words. And I think that your life with this person is going to be really abundant and wealthy, because we do have the sweet waters here: sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fulfillment, balance. So you're not gonna feel like deprived with this person. This person is someone who is like going to take care of you like a child. They're gonna provide for you, they're gonna nurture you. And I think that you're gonna have a lot of children with them. I don't think that it's just a single child that you have with them, because here she is pregnant and here also you have so many children. You could socialize a lot while you are with this person. And I'm also seeing that you guys, it says reflection here, so I think that you guys have very similar qualities. You do balance each other out very well, but you have similar qualities in the way where you both have certain things in your life that really matter to you, and because you are gonna support each other in that, are gonna uplift each other in doing that, you're both succeeding at your individual levels. So it's not like one is completely dependent on the other. You're dependent on each other for different things. You're growing as people, as different people in this connection. Again, that growth is really coming through. And look, this card, it's so beautiful. Again, we have the blue color, and we had blue colored crystals. So this represents throat chakra. This also represents creativity. So I think that your future spouse is going to be a very good communicator, very good with expressing themselves. I don't think they're ever gonna like shy away from speaking their mind or to listen to you or to reply to you. I don't think that they're shut off emotionally, but what it seems like they are more guided by their logical side is what I'm receiving. They're more guided by their logical side or the analytical side of their brain, but they are very expressive, very communicative, very creative. They don't have like a blocked throat chakra. If anything, they have like an overactive throat chakra, and they know how to share their opinion. They know how to be their truest and most authentic self. Yeah. And sometimes like their words or how they present themselves could even like intimidate some people, because they're not afraid to like speak the harsh truth, or they're not afraid to like call someone out, or even like, I don't know what this is really coming through, even like try to make fun of the other person's shadows, like in a playful manner, not like as a bully, but like in a playful manner. But yeah, I think that you're gonna have a great time with this person. When you conceive a child, or when you have a child, when you are a new mother or a new father, I think that this person is really gonna take care of you like a new mother. As a new mother, you're gonna feel really supported by this person, that they are carrying out all the chores. They are not like just sitting there or expecting things from you. They are giving you the whole world. They are protecting you from the harsh energies or the critical energies of the judgment of the world. They're protecting your soft heart, because your energy is the King of Cups. This is a mature but emotional energy. So protecting you from the chaos, the harshness, the coldness of the world. With the camel, I was also receiving that you guys could be someone who is very resilient, but it's because you've gone through so many challenges. You've gone through so many hardships that you had to build that extra skin. You had to build that thick skin or thick foot, or like have special qualities to survive in the desert, meaning surviving the difficulties of whatever you have gone through in your life. You had to build that thick skin. You had to have those special qualities to move on in your life. So you are someone who doesn't give up. Pile number ones, you don't give up. You're a very strong person, but you are also someone who had to put up this strong face, who had to put up this strong external barrier to show your mature side to the challenges that life threw at you, or even like the trauma that life threw at you, the harshness, the coldness of the world, even like in situations where you felt helpless, where you felt like there was no way out, where you felt like the world didn't, or the people didn't really honor your emotions or honor your soft side. Maybe you had to be this mature person. So this person is gonna balance you out so well, because they are gonna act as this mature person because it is their true self. But your true self, I feel like, wants to be cared, it wants to be nurtured, it wants someone to hold a safe space for them, just like a perfect balance of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. The divine masculine energy in its purest form acts like a container for the divine feminine to flow freely. Divine feminine is softness, it's receptivity, it's femininity, it's sensuality, it's fertility. The divine feminine can only create and give and activate fully and truly when they are unconditionally 100% being supported by divine masculine. And that is the energy that's coming through. Like being a parent is a huge thing. And with this person, you're going to feel confident to do that. You're going to feel that they have your back, that yes, you can carry this child. And that is what makes a good parent, when both parents are actually supporting each other, especially like when a female is being supported by their partner. They have that divine masculine support, protection. They have this provider by their side. Then they can act as a good mother, because their feminine quality of nurturance, of loving their child, of taking care of them can truly come out. And that's what's gonna happen. So they are going to really take care of you, help you take care of yourself while you are pregnant, and really just nourish you, like bring you flowers or bring you extra dinner or bring you these small gestures when they come home from outside. Yeah, it's such a sweet and beautiful energy, you guys. It's extremely sweet. And I think that a lot of people respect and look after this person, but your family that you create together is gonna mean the world to them. It's gonna mean the world to them. Wow. This person could have like a huge home, a huge house. This is amazing energy. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards for additional messages. Wait, the spirit wants me to read out the message for this card from the guidebook. So this is Sweet Waters. We have it here. It says sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility. In mythology, the sweet waters are associated with the fresh waters of the earth and with the sweet breast milk of the great mother Ocean. And Orisha of Nigeria, Yoruba people is associated with water, fertility, and love, and also the color yellow, honey, and bees. Ocean is a great mother goddess who brings balance to the earth and humanity, who is also referred to as the mother of orphans. In Italy's villa in Tevola near Rome, there's a famous fountain called the Fountain of Diana of Ephesus, or the Fountain of Mother Nature. It features a sculpture of the Roman goddess Diana as Mother Nature, with multiple breasts out of which flow sweet fresh waters. We know that we need fresh water to survive, and yet we have not been protecting and appreciating the very thing that sustains us. When the waters are clean and protected, life is in balance and the world is fertile. This card is an invitation to enjoy simple, sweet pleasures of life, to appreciate the fertility of nature all around you, to tend to your own garden and sweet waters of your life. Soul inquiry: how can you recognize, receive, and enjoy the sweetness of your life a little bit more? And here we have the page number 136. And earlier, the message for the camel card was on page 133, so 33 and 36 could be important ages. So yeah, this is a very beautiful energy, and I think that life for this person is gonna be extremely drama free. It's gonna be really simple. It can be very luxurious, but I think the greatest luxury, I think the people who are extremely luxurious and wealthy, they sometimes prefer the simplest things, and that could represent your life with them. So now let's take a look at your tarot cards for any other additional messages. So for your first card, we have the Hermit. Let's create some space here. Then we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, look, we have the Jupiter energy. The Wheel of Fortune is the Jupiter's card in tarot and major arcana. So this represents a lot of good luck. Your life is gonna be filled with good luck with this person. It's gonna be filled with good luck, you guys. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So yeah, the message that is coming through is that with the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune here, with the Hermit here again, we have this person illuminating the path for others with the torch in their hand, with this huge lamp in their hand, and they have this long beard. So again, the same message is coming through again, that this person is very wise. There could be someone who has like a very successful business or a very successful area in their life. They have created a very successful, strong foundation in their life, and they have done it through their own self-exploration, through self-knowledge, through learning about things that not a lot of people know about, or even like having some secrets that is like the secret to rich people's routine or secret to successful people. Things like that are really coming through. So this person could really have gone through like a lot of journey on their own. This person is someone who self-reflects a lot. They are coming as someone who knows how to communicate, but they are also like coming as someone who knows when to be quiet. So when they are quiet, they are thinking, they're actually connecting with their inner wisdom. So they have a very successful business that they have created from their own inner wisdom, their own inner abilities. This is a very self-made person, and this is very successful person. This is like giving off CEO, entrepreneur, businessman vibes. And not just that, a lot of people like look up to them to give them the opportunity to succeed in their life. So this could be someone who is in a higher authority position, or like hires interns, or has a huge team of members who is under them, or they guide a lot of people, or they are like a teacher, a counselor, something like that, but they're in a very high position. I'm also seeing like the vision of your future spouse like interviewing a lot of people, or a lot of people like showing them their resumes, or showing them their skills, or their whatever they are interested in and what they have to provide, and asking them for their opinions, or like asking them to give them like a break in their career, things like that. But yeah, they are very successful. This person is gonna be a like huge good luck in your life. And I think that even like in your career, if you are someone who's interested in something, they can see that you're a very resilient person, but your work or your craft or your energy may not have seen like the light of the day, may not have been like completely out there. So this is gonna be someone who's gonna push you. They're gonna push you, they're gonna be so proud to own you as their partner, and value what you have to offer, and value your skills and your creativity, and really help you manifest your goals, or help you manifest the abundance that you want. Anything that you want, they're gonna support you in that. They're even gonna like give you more ideas and help you expand as a person, help you grow as a person. And I think that this person is like a huge blessing to this world, because whoever they touch, whoever they put their attention to, it's like they impart some sort of like golden light, or like white light to that person's life. When someone talks to them, they say these words, and these words act like golden sprinkles on the top of this person's mood, or like a beautiful ray of blessing in their life, and their day goes really well. Or that area that they were talking to about this person starts to expand and grow. So this person is not just like a huge blessing in your life, but whoever they talk to, this person's energy is very precious, it's very beautiful, it's very pure, it's very divinely guided. Whatever they touch, they bring good luck to that. This is a very positive, optimistic person, a very, very good person, and I think that it's gonna be amazing to have children with this person, because they are not gonna limit their children. They are gonna want them to do things that are uncomfortable, that have never been done before. They will embrace their unique ideas. They will let them go for those unique ventures. There are those kinds of parents who just allow their children to follow their dreams. It doesn't mean that they are not like protective of them, or like care about them, or not like insecure about them, but this person, they will want their children to become independent individuals of their own. So I think that a lot of people who are successful, now this is not like everyone, but some people who are really successful sometimes give credit to their parents, that I was privileged as a child, that my parents sent me to this foreign land where I could grow, I could expand, or they gave me this privilege, or supported me in following this dream that was like really out there, or I looked up to them as this huge person and this huge successful person that they are. Yeah, so that is their energy. And with the Six of Swords, and I think that this person could be someone who, again, they have a lot of resources, they have a lot of savings, they have maybe invested in a lot of things. You won't have to worry about your survival with this person, and I think that is where all the optimism and expansion comes from, because they've got the survival covered. Now go follow your dreams, now go to that trip, because what matters is how you are living your life in a huge way. Like, I'm hearing those words, it's your life, make it big, make it huge, don't keep yourself small. So you could go like on a lot of trips with this person, but the Six of Swords is also representing like they just keep moving. There's always something new, a new idea, a new learning that they are thinking about, or that they are cherishing and admiring, and that is really helping them grow. This person doesn't really get bothered, or doesn't really hold on to failures in their life, and I think that's why they may be really successful or have this strong grounded energy. Because if something bad happens to them or they encounter like negative energy, it's not that they don't acknowledge it or that they are like fake positive or fake optimistic, but they don't give their energy to it. They just keep moving. They don't allow it like to overpower their blessed energy, and it can't overpower their blessed energy. This is a very blessed person, you guys. They just keep moving. The storms come, cyclones come, thunderstorms happen, rain happens, earthquakes happen. This person is unshakable. They are unmovable. They will change their course. They will make a different decision. They will think things through, but they will not stay stagnant. They will keep moving. They will keep moving, and they will not like think about for a second to take you away from situations that may have drained you. Like if you guys may have had like a difficult past, which is what I am kind of receiving with this camel energy, there's something that you guys have gone through. I don't know what it is, but you had to like really be resilient in that. You had to be really be resilient in that. You had to suffer or even like face things alone. This person is gonna be your biggest support. They're gonna remove you from those situations like a child. Like a child is being held and being carried on a unicorn's back. That's how they're gonna treat you. Wow, this is amazing, you guys. This is amazing energy. This person's love for you is going to be infinite. I think this is unconditional love. This is not the kind of love that is short term or that just fades away with one challenge or one setback or one argument. No, this person sticks to things. They hold on to things that they care about, and you are going to be one of them. So pile number ones, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I am so happy for you guys attracting your future spouse, and you're gonna be really blessed, and the universe is really sending this blessing your way. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you would like to see more readings like these. A very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers, and you can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. And I'm sending you so much love and positivity into your life. I hope that you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Hi pile number twos, welcome to your reading all about who is your future spouse, how will they be like, all the amazing juicy details about your future spouse as a person and what energies they will bring into your life and how your life will be like with them. So if you guys were drawn to this deck and this card, the Muses Tarot and this Lovers card, then this is your reading. We will begin off your reading by taking a look at some oracle cards, and then we will move on to additional details and messages about your future spouse. So to begin off your reading, we have some messages that will guide us to the details. So let's dive in. So this will represent your future spouse's energy. So we are starting off with the Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Earthworm, Frog, New Moon, and we have Rainbow Aura Quartz, Aura Healing, Magic Universal Light, fused with titanium, the metal of power. Rainbow Aura Quartz is amplified with enhanced healing properties. This stone is able to heal human energy fields by infusing the aura with rainbow fields of light. Rainbow Aura Quartz is wonderful companion for astral projection and out-of-body experiences, joining you in the beyond while keeping your physical self anchored. Colors have a healing quality in Rainbow Aura Quartz and are able to match the tone of your aura's energy field to repair and release blocks. Living your life in color with this crystal is a must. We have all signs here, so all zodiac signs are present here. Then to represent your energy, we have the Knight of Emotions. Again, we have the Knight. So this is the Knight of Cups. Then we have Crocodile, Owl, First House, and your crystal card equivalent that is present here is the Cacoxenite, interconnection, ascension, attunement. This crystal is known to raise spiritual awareness and provide divine connection between the universe and humankind. With Cacoxenite, synchronicities are not just coincidences, they are messages, so pay attention, become aware of universe's messages as it is constantly communicating with you. This crystal asks that you look at challenges as lessons and wonder, what can I learn from this? Perspective is everything, and with this crystal, embracing positivity and choosing your thoughts become easier and easier. Pile number 2, the first message about your future spouse that is coming through is that they are coming in your direction. I'm hearing the words that I'm coming towards you as fast as I can. Please don't be impatient. We are right on track. We are right on time. Everything is right on schedule. So they are extremely excited to meet you. They are as excited or even more excited to meet you as you are. So they want to give you this reassurance that yes, they are coming your way. Please don't be impatient. Please have some patience. Please stay connected to your life and keep doing what you are doing, because they're trying their best to come in your way. So that is their higher self trying to tell you that they're really excited to meet you. They are trying as fast as they can. They're trying as fast as they can to manifest into your life. Their soul just can't wait to meet you. Their soul is extremely enthusiastic to meet you. They have a huge hunger. Their soul has this huge thirst or craving to meet you. This could be like a pre-decided connection, or a connection that was like pre-decided even before incarnation, or there's some soul connection that I am picking up on here. So your future spouse is really connected to your soul. With this rainbow aura quartz, I was receiving the message that even before you meet them, you could have like a very strong telepathic connection with this person. You could receive like guidance or synchronicity, or every time you think about manifesting a lover, a partner in your life, you could like experience some coincidences. For example, you're thinking about attracting this person, and then you are just in like a cab and a random song plays about love, and the lyrics just go extremely well with what you are feeling. Or the journey towards this person and with this person is like a series of synchronicities and coincidences, like good luck or like experiences from the universe that cannot be explained logically. So it's like the universe wants you to be together. As excited you are, as much as you crave their energy, they crave it as well. But you have to hold that patience. So that message was really coming through. So your future spouse is someone who has a lot of enthusiasm. They have a huge zest for life. They're someone who travels long distances to achieve their goals, and even like to accomplish something or even to meet you, they are going to travel huge distances. They have a huge zest for life. Like the Knight of Wands, this is a very fiery energy, very passionate energy. Whatever they do, they put their full heart into it. They love traveling, they love exploring new areas, they love anything that sparks joy in their soul. Like their entire life is surrounded around what's sparking joy in them next, even if it's uncertain. So this person really embraces uncertainty. They are not afraid to start anew. They're not afraid to like go to a new destination and have some adventure there. They want their life to be riskful, to be bold. They want their life to be full of new experiences because they want to feel alive by life. And at the same time, we have water and earth energy present for this person. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, these could be their sun, moon or rising signs. So with the frog and the earthworm here, I'm receiving that this person may have like a need to go into their own shell, to go and retreat within their own selves from time to time. So they are not like the kind of person who is always traveling, who is always like doing things that they have to expend their energy in. They are someone who needs a balance, a constant balance of uncertainty and some stability, putting their energy towards something and then taking time to recharge, being really active for some days, and other days they are in complete solitude, taking care for themselves, taking a long bath and rejuvenating their inner batteries. And I think that is where this passionate energy comes from, because they're not someone who like just wants to keep hustling and hustling and hustling. They want to keep a balance in their life. And with the earthworm here, I think that this person doesn't really like to have themselves surrounded by a lot of people. Like even with the frog keeps its lily pad clean. So the frog also represents boundaries sometimes, having boundaries and not like having other people's energies in your area of the pond or on your lily pad. So this person likes to keep their energy clean. They don't like unnecessary energy, toxic energy, or any kind of gunk, clutter in the form of energy attachments or unnecessary connections, unnecessary conversations with other people. They are a lover of simplicity, is what I am receiving. Even on this card, we have this land that this person is like, this horse is running upon. This land is very clean, and we have so many dots here, which makes me think loading, 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 like your soulmate or your future spouse is loading into your life. You may have to practice a little bit of patience for them to manifest completely. And with the earthworm here, this is someone who has like a lot of talents, but they are extremely humble, like they are down to earth. Again, I'm receiving the message that this person, they have like two sides to them. A side that is optimistic, energetic, joyful, and then there is other side to them that they don't show to anyone. And I think that that goes really well with the earth and the water energy that we are receiving here, because earth and water signs, especially water signs, can sometimes be a little bit elusive, can sometimes categorized as introverted, but I don't think that this person is like 100% introverted person, but they have this side to them where they don't show to everyone. And I think that they're gonna show this to you, they're gonna show it to you. And I'm also receiving that this person's energy is gonna create a lot of healing within you, just like this aura quartz. This crystal, when it comes in contact with people, it like infuses their body with rainbow light. It infuses their body with rainbow light. Even like with this card, this is such a celebratory card that we have here. There are fireworks. So this person's entry in your life is gonna be a huge celebration. They are gonna show you all colors. Like even on this earthworm, we have so many colors here. So I think that you're gonna have so many experiences with this person. You're gonna travel, eat with them, see different locations with them. They're just gonna bring so much joy into your life. There's gonna be so much fun in this relationship. Yes, and your energy is represented by the Knight of Cups. So for you guys, I was feeling like a lot of emotional energy, but you're very patient and you will have to like practice a lot of patience. Even like on this Knight of Cups, there's this spiral that moving backward. So hold this huge excitement or hold this outburst of emotion or any hurry towards attracting this person in your life. And I think that the spirit really wants to confirm in this reading that yes, you guys are meant to be together, yes, but allow it to happen gracefully, because then if there is like too much energy or too much hurryingness or rushing in this connection, then that might go against the events that the universe has planned for both of you guys. Trust the synchronicity, trust the divine timing in this connection. So your energy, you guys, even before meeting this person, you're not someone who rushes into relationships very easily. Or before meeting this person, you could be like waiting on to meet the right person and just holding all of that passion or all of that craving for the right person to come into your life, seeing like a vision of someone who is fasting, whether it's like an energetic fast, an energy fast, meaning that you don't date for a very long time, or it's like a fast when it comes to your body. There's some kind of discipline or some kind of a, I can say, sacrifice, but it's not like you are losing something. It's like you're clearing off your energy, just like this crocodile. The crocodile holds back their spark or their ferocious energy. They are constantly observing when they're in the swamp or in the river or the lake. You're always gonna see that a crocodile is still for a very long time, and when the right time comes, they attack or they go for that action or for that prey. So that is the energy of the crocodile. So divine timing is gonna play a huge role. I'm also saying that you guys are very wise. This is a very wise pile. You are gonna be in the process of reinventing yourself when you meet this person. Even with the new moon that we have here in the first house, I'm seeing that you guys are becoming a new person. This relationship or this journey with your future spouse is gonna be beginning of a new life, beginning of a new you. You're also someone who knows who they are. You don't rely on other people to tell you who you are. You're connected to your inner being. You're very connected to your inner core. And there's also this message from your spirit guides that with this interconnection here, that you have a very strong connection with your spirit guides. With the owl here, there are multiple spirit guides who are watching over you, who are assisting you in this divine union with your future spouse. So your soul or your higher self is in constant communion with this person's higher self. But consciously, you may not know about it. You may receive dreams about it or epiphanies about it, or when someone who is not meant for you comes along your way, you may feel called to say a no to them or to reject them, and you may not know why. You may feel like, this person feels like a perfectly good person. Why do I want to reject them? But it's because this person's higher self is trying to tell you that wait, what are you doing? We are supposed to meet. I'm coming as fast as I can. But you are gonna overflow with this emotion. You're gonna overflow with emotions of romance. From your side, there's a lot of romantic, passionate energy, and from their side, there's just this so much passionate, exciting energy. They are so excited to meet you. And with the water and the fire energy here, this also makes me think of like you guys coming together from like two different backgrounds, something like that. And your energy is also being represented by like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could have earth placements as well. So now let's move on to additional messages through your oracle cards. So for your oracle cards, we have still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me connect with you, although we are apart. My gosh. So there is definitely some element of wanting to be together, but being at a distance from each other. This could even represent like a long distance relationship where you meet, but then you're apart for some time, or you're not immediately like married or immediately not each other's spouse. There's such a beautiful, it's like the mystery in this relationship is so fiery. Like this mystery is what's creating this strong magnetism, this strong attraction. Still listening, you have a very strong connection with this person's higher self. Before you become this person's spouse, they will love to share songs or genres of music, or even listen to like podcasts or other things that you like, and they are really gonna like it. And when they are apart from you, they're gonna really listen to it and miss you, or even like dedicate songs to you. This feels like a long-term relationship. This feels like a relationship that goes through many different experiences before finally tie the knot in legal terms. And then we have embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So this person is really going to embrace your emotions, and even with this still listening card, it's like they want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear how you feel. They are not gonna deny any of your emotions. They are not gonna like turn you down. They want to hear how you feel, and they are gonna really caretake the sensitive side, because you guys are the knight of emotions. You're a very emotional and a very sensitive person. I think that's where your psychic abilities as an owl comes from. A lot of the times your strong inner guidance, what you predict, what you see in your visions, what you see in your dreams may actually come true. So you may be someone who knows things before there is evidence, and that comes from your strong intuition, from your strong psychic abilities. So then we have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. My God, what were we talking about? So this intuition of yours is really gonna come handy in manifesting this person in your life. And I think that's what the wait is about, is good things take time. Your future spouse is like a miracle in your life. That is why like even their first card, like the first card of this reading, feels like a huge miracle has come through with this. Fireworks are usually lit up when something extraordinary or very amazing happens. And look, even on this card, we have so many beautiful symbols. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look, it's a huge tree. It makes me think of allowing your relationship to grow and expand. Like a tree does not become huge overnight. You plant the seeds and you watch branch by branch it grows and it bears fruits and flowers. This also makes me think of like this tree, how sometimes couples like they carve their initials on trees and they meet at that place sometime later after they have been apart for some time, and they come together again. This is so beautiful. And then we have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Look, again, this message is about not trying to rush or hurry or control this relationship. I think releasing control is a huge element, and I think that this person is gonna be someone who is really passionate and excited about you, but at the same time, they don't want to control you. They're someone who really goes with the flow, because even they know that everyone has limits, that everyone needs time and space to grow. So they're gonna really love you unconditionally. It doesn't matter whether you guys are apart or whether you are together or spending time together. Even when you're apart, they're gonna support you. They're gonna give you plenty of space to be your own person. Yeah, I think that you guys are really growing in this waiting time when you may be apart from each other. Wow, this message about allowing and giving is so beautiful. It's just amazing. This person has a lot of grace to them. Whatever they do it with grace and they do it with balance. And here we have gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Okay, you guys, we have to read out the message for this card from the guidebook. So it says, over time, a single drop of water has the power to shape even the hardest, most solid materials. From stone and rock to cliffs and mountains, in fact, water is responsible for crafting most of the stunning landscapes of this world. We can learn a lot from the water in this regard, how consistent action day after day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade can create steady lasting change. A hagstone is a stone with a naturally occurring hole through it caused by water erosion. For the Celtic people, they were good omens and were thought to offer protection. So many people give up before they begin to see results, but deep-rooted change takes time. The most magnificent creations require committed crafting. We all have passions, but what most people don't do is commit to these things and master them. we are all beginners of something. The great masters, musicians, and artists of history were too. Commit to your passions, throw yourself into what you most long to create. Commit to showing up day after day. Small steps taken consistently make a world of difference. If you commit to your creations with your grounded daily action, in a week or a decade from now, you will be blown away by what you've created. There's no rush. Consistency is the key. Be like the drop of water on the hackstone. Play the long game. Don't burn out before you really begin. Be patient and keep showing up. Soul inquiry. How can you show up with more consistency to what you are longing to create? Wow. I love this energy. So I think that this person really is a master of balancing action with flow. They are someone who puts their energy towards something, really commits to it, but they know how to direct their passion in the right direction. Just I was saying in the beginning of the reading that whatever they do it with a full heart. They don't do things half-assed, they do it with full devotion and commitment. Whatever they do, this person puts their energy consistently and it builds. And I think that's similar to your relationship with them. Even if it's like a long-term relationship, with each day, with each month, your relationship with this person is gonna grow deeper and stronger, more understanding, more awareness of each other, more learning about each other's, your likes, your dislikes, how compatible you are with each other's. It's like you're studying each other through all these years, and the bond just keeps strengthening and strengthening and strengthening. I don't think that this person really wants to rush this relationship. They want to meet you. Their soul really loves you so much. I'm hearing like, this is my person, I just want to grab them and make them mine. But as their human self and as your human self, that plan that the universe has in store for you guys is like a beautiful coming together or a reunion that's spread out through long years, because I think the universe wants you to cherish it. Just like if you eat something, it could be a very delicious pie, but if you eat it extremely fast, you may not be able to savor it. But if you eat it really slowly, the slower you eat it, the tastier it's gonna feel. The more your taste buds are gonna like soak in and like able to taste all the flavors, the bitter sweetness of that pie, or the saltiness or the sourness, whatever flavor the pie is. What I'm trying to say is that that is why we are here in this human experience, because in the higher realms everything happens in the blink of an eye. You might have heard like there is no time outside of this, like the earth. In this paradigm we live in a time-space continuum, and that is why we have experiences, we have days, months, years, we have this long time of patience and allowing things to unfold naturally instead of forcing them. That is what it means to be a human. Otherwise we would not be in this human body. So that is the fun of being a human, is that we get to savor and chew each experience and assimilate it fully. So I think that's a great metaphor for your relationship with this person. And I'm also saying that this person is going to be very consistent in showing their love for you. It's not like once they see you and then for months you don't hear from them. Even if you're apart, even if you're long distance, even if you're doing your own thing, they're gonna consistently either text you or call you or check up on how you are doing and on your well-being. And persistence. They will put so much effort in wanting to know more about you, into deepening this relationship. You will see like a consistent, like through months and years, this person's love for you is not gonna waver. It's not gonna be like this. They're gonna consistently show up for this connection. They're gonna plant the seeds. As you guys meet together, you're gonna plant the seeds, persistently water that connection, persistently water that little sapling of plant, and watch it grow bigger and bigger, and water it like a devotion. So watering this connection is going to be this person's ritual. It's gonna be like one of their top priorities in their life. You are gonna be one of their top priorities. So now let's move on to your tarot cards for some additional details. And then we have the 10 of swords, 10 of materials, oh my gosh, 10 of emotions, 4 of voices, which is the 4 of swords, and then we have 2 of voices, which is the 2 of swords. Your meeting with this person is really gonna feel like you've attracted a miracle after a long journey. After a long journey that really left you empty, or that really took a lot from you, or it's just you are dying as the old version of you. I love how we have the first card that represents your journey, and it's the 10 of voices, the 10 of swords. So you are dying as the old version of you, and that's also something that I picked up in the beginning with the first house, that you are becoming a new person. Your personality, how you look, even like your physical attributes, your hairs, your skin, your nails, how you dress, how you show up, it may all change as you meet this person or as you come together with this person. The 10, it represents completion. It represents endings. It means coming out of old cycles, completing a whole chapter of your life. And then we have 10 10, 10 of materials, 10 of pentacles, and 10 of emotions. So 1 1. This is about new beginnings. So after completing huge amount of lessons, or like a cycle of your life, it was important for you to complete this cycle before you meet this person. Whether this cycle was like full of lessons, learning how to reconnect with your own inner wisdom, or like learning about yourself, or going through some experiences, or even like soul contracts that were meant to shape you or to bring out this owl personality in you, this strong psychic personality in you. When you meet this person, your life is gonna switch. It's gonna take a completely 180-degree turn, because this card actually represents someone who is like tired, that you're dying as the old version of you. Death means dying of old energies, old stagnant connections, old belief systems, old ways of being. You're letting it all go. And this 10 of materials, 10 of pentacles, and 10 of cups, this is like you're gonna build family with this person. Not just that, your home life is gonna be so rich, it's gonna be so fulfilling. You're gonna feel secure, you're gonna feel safe, you're gonna feel content, because both of these cards are the one of the most positive cards, especially when it comes to like attracting or manifesting relationships. You guys are actually moving towards a very restful, rejuvenated, self-loving phase and chapter of your life, where you are leaving the old hurts behind that just drained all of your energy, and welcoming this new chapter into your life. And your future spouse is gonna be a huge part of that. I'm also receiving with this 4 of voices that you guys have gone through like a long journey to become this version of you. You have gone through a lot of experiences on the way to attracting this fulfilling and soul enriching phase or chapter or life with your future spouse, where you can rest a lot, you can exhale, you can relax, you can just lie down. I think the hardest days of your journey that really taught you a lot of lessons are something that you are completing before you are meeting this person, or before you are manifesting this life with them. So you are reinventing yourself. And even with this 2 of swords, I'm receiving that when you meet this person, you're also in the process of figuring out life and figuring out your own self. You may be like confused between certain things or dealing with some sort of uncertainty, and this person provides you with the right direction. They make it clearer for you what you truly want, what your authentic self really wants. So this person's entry in your life is gonna mark like a huge opening of a new door, a prosperous new chapter of your life where you are exiting the timeline where you were always confused, or your mental health was not well, or you were drained, stressed, anxious, or depressed. So, this person's entry in your life is gonna mark the beginning of clarity, end of confusion, beginning of a chapter where you were like you are loving yourself. I love how synchronistic your journey is going to be, pile number 2s, because not only are you reinventing yourself with this first house here and becoming like this new person with new set of values, new habits, new lifestyle, but you are also attracting new relationships in your life moving forward. So this person, they are walking towards this door, and here also this person is walking towards this new, what feels like their higher self, who is just laid back, relaxed. Like the Four of Swords, it traditionally represents like a soldier who's been to a battle and now they are resting or taking rest. They're taking a break from all of it. Yeah, so I think that you're gonna feel really nourished. You're gonna feel really loved. Just like the light is shining through this person, you are exiting. I think that this person is like gonna act like a bridge, and even like when you meet this person, you're gonna be on this phase. The reason that I keep saying that this person and I then reconnected to your life is because the new journey or the next chapter of your life or your new life, the next level of your life is directly linked to this person's entry. So it's not just about this person. Both of these things are interlinked, they are interconnected. It's like you're crossing a bridge to enter a new chapter where not only you are becoming a new version, you are going through like a whole new makeover in your personality, in who you are, what you value, how you show up in your reality, but also the things that show up for you, the people that you are attracting, they are also changing for the good. This relationship is going to be extremely prosperous, is going to be extremely content, is going to be really amazing. And with this mandala art here, I love how we have this mandala because it represents how the divine orchestration of the universe is bringing you guys together. And one blessing after another is gonna unfold for you guys, just like in the depiction of the flower of life or the sacred geometry. That is how your higher self wants you to view the unfoldment of your journey, the unfoldment of your connection with this person. And even like the card that you guys were attracted to, it's like a very multi-dimensional card, and this lotus is blooming. Yeah, so pile number 2s, I'm so happy that you guys are attracting this in your life. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you liked this reading, make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you would like to see more readings like these. And a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers, and you can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. These are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. I hope that you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Hello pile number 3, welcome to your reading all about your future spouse. What is their energy, what will they be like, and what energy will they bring into your life and into this connection. So if you guys were drawn to this Lovers card and the third deck, which is the Wild Unknown Tarot, then this is your reading. We will begin off your reading with some tarot cards and move on to oracle cards for some additional details. So let's just dive right into this juicy reading that is going to give you the juicy details about your future spouse. So to begin off your reading, we have some tarot cards and also some additional oracle cards. Let's dive in. So for your future spouse's main energy, we have the Daughter of Swords, the Black Egg, Lizard, we have Capricorn, and then we have 2 crystal cards to represent their energy. So the first card that we have here is Lazulite, Cosmic Serenity, Peace. The cosmic forces are at play with Lazulite, bringing serenity, peace, and tranquility to anyone who crosses paths with this stone. Lazulite comes from the Arabic word lazaward, meaning sky or heaven, and referring to the sky blue color of the stone's surface. It stimulates third eye, drawing out psychic and intuitive abilities and dispelling worry, anxiety, and stress to promote a clear state of mind. Use Lazulite when you need extra strength to heal addictive habits and to give yourself that inner peace against personal demons. And the zodiac signs that are present here are Gemini, Sagittarius. And then we have Wolfenite, Journey, Past Life, Soul Contracts. The journey has only just begun. Wolfenite can travel through your past, present, and future and open up communications with the spirit world. It also aids in past life recognition, helping you to see soul contracts that you've made in this life, facilitating the karmic reunion and completing a cycle once the lesson has been learned. Wolfenite is a powerful past life healing stone, resolving any issues that need to be faced and regaining magic lost in past lives to be used here and now. Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus, and also Aries. And to represent your energy, pile number 3, we have Mother of Cups, we also have Raccoon, Fox, we have the 8th house and the 10th house. Let's create some space here. 8th house and 10th house, and your crystal equivalent is emerald, spring, unity, vitality, lush and reminiscent of the green of spring. Emerald is known as the stone of successful love, stimulating loyalty, partnership, and friendship. Emerald opens the heart chakra, healing the auric field with unconditional love, hope, and joy. With exuberance and a lust for life, emerald is a sign for new beginnings and a fresh step in life, radiating health, prosperity, and vitality. Grow in the direction of your dreams and nurture yourself along the way. You deserve the riches that life has to offer you. And the same zodiac signs: Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, and Aries. Pile number 3 is your future spouse is a very wise person. They have a very peaceful energy to them. They are being represented as a daughter of swords, which means that they are very clear with telling the truth. They are a very honest person. They're the kind of person who follow by the words that honesty is the best policy. They are someone who is very patient, someone who doesn't like superficiality, someone who likes to prove instead of showing off. This person has a very beautiful energy. They're going to bring a lot of calmness into your life. Just like there's this calmness on this owl's face, this person, being with this person, is gonna make you feel really, really calm. I'm also sensing that this person has had a lot of soul contracts that they may had to cut off or learn from those soul contracts, meaning that certain connections or relationships that they may have had in their life that they had to learn from to become this owl person, to become this wise person. So this sword is making me think of someone whose words cut through the illusion really, really straight. And even with this Wolfenite card, which talks about soul contracts and past lives, I think that your meeting with this person is predestined, that you have met this person in a past life, or they have been like an important part of your life in a previous lifetime. So you already know this person, your soul knows this person through the experiences that you've had together in a past life. And don't be surprised if you have this feeling of strong familiarity with this person when you meet them, because you are gonna feel a sense of ease, soothe, and peace. Like you can exhale with this person when you meet them. In their presence, you feel like there's a knowing that everything is gonna be fine. And I'm also sensing that when you've spent like a past life or multiple lives with a person, you've had different experiences with them as a soul, then there's this inner knowing that comes from your inner being that we've been through another life, we were different people, we had different bodies, and still we made it through. So the small details or the small dramas of human life that sometimes bother us don't matter, because everything is gonna be fine. So this soul has traveled through different lives with you, and that is why you're gonna feel so peaceful, so at ease with them. So I do want to read out the message for the black egg from the guidebook. So it says, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of the life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noises, or lies, not even the white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in, the concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself, and what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment and in every situation. It's the epicenter of the truth, the birthplace of our voice. The black egg in the fifth chakra, the subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw the center as the hub that governs our speech expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of the center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. Yeah, so this person could be a writer, an editor, a musician, or a teacher, or a counselor. And this person's energy is actually being represented as this owl. So they are definitely expressing themselves, they are definitely in the creative field where a lot of people are actually looking up to them. They could be into the field of designing, even like I'm hearing graphic designing. But yeah, the lizard talks about our psychic ability. So this person actually is very good at channeling the messages from their higher self and actually creating through that. For example, right now I'm channeling. Right now, bringing out the wisdom out of thin air from my higher self and sharing it with you. So, the best creativity, the best poets are actually create something unique. They channel these messages, and to us, it may feel like, wow, it's a masterpiece what has been created, but it's actually channeling. And with the Capricorn card here, I feel like this person is going to be someone who is very well respected. They're a very hard working person who is really good at putting action. They are really good at following through with what they have said. And the Capricorn is also like a lover of organization, a lover of having things in an organized manner. So they are very tidy, clean, very organized, very systematic. They may be the type of person who creates to-do lists. Again, I'm seeing like writing. Someone is writing, making lists, making to-do lists. So they could have like a very good handwriting or be very good at writing, and they could have like their own books or their own articles published. A lot of people respect this person and are very interested in what work this person has to put out next. Yeah, but they are very good at like handling things, managing things. They are also like a very ambitious person. So with that ambition, it's very important for them to see who they should give their energy to and who they should not give their energy to. Again, that message of soul contracts is coming through, is that because a soul contract can also be like seen like as a contract that we sign in the physical body. We sign contracts with our name on a physical sheet of paper, but the soul contracts are like pre-written contracts. So this person had to close like a lot of them, and with you there's this pre-written connection and your energy. So you are like the perfect partner. Pile number 3 is, first of all, I really want to appreciate you and commend you for that. There is something about your voice that this person is actually absolutely going to love. With this beak here on the swan, and you will love conversing with them, and they will actually be a really great listener for you. You are someone who is like the perfect partner that someone could ask for. You are loyal, you are caring, you are gentle. You are going to like think about the needs of your partner even before they verbalize to you. So it's like you are going to read their mind because you have the gift of empathy. You're a very empathetic person. And with the 8th house and the 10th house here, I feel that you're actually going to share resources with this person. The 8th house talks about shared resources. So I think that you're gonna have like either like a business together or maybe do some collaboration together. This could even mean that you have like joint accounts or something like that, but yeah, you invest together in something that is of huge value to both of you. You're like the perfect partner. Pile number 3 is, I don't know what to say about you. With this raccoon here, you are so intelligent. You're gonna be so good with handling kids. You are an extremely wise person. You would make like an extremely great parent. Another thing that I was noticing is that for your future spouse, mainly the energies that were coming through were fire signs and air sign, and for you, we have a lot of like earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and also Cancer and Scorpio could be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and here we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a similarity to this pile where you and your future spouse actually share a lot of similarities, although your energetic makeup is a little bit different. So they are having more of this air energy, and you're showing up as more of this earth and water energy. But both of you are very well respected in your career, very well focused in what you're doing. You guys are actually very good at like doing things with your hands. With this raccoon that I'm noticing here, and with this fox, you're very good at adapting through different difficulties and challenges of life. And this is something that this person really admires within you, that you are like, I don't know how you do it, but you kind of give off like the perfect mature partner energy for this person. And not just for this person, but like in general, like a lot of people see you as a perfect partner, as someone who they can just rely on, they can just come home to at the end of the day. That is the kind of energy you give off, that you would make a great partner. So now let's move on to additional details through your oracle cards about who your future spouse is. So the first card we have is not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the energy or time for a relationship. Then we have romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection with the number 25. And then we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Then we have and call, healer, seer, priestess, soul purpose. So I feel like this person may be someone who doesn't have like a lot of dating experience because of how busy they have been in their journey or on their career, focusing on their career, because we did have like the Capricorn energy. So they're not the person who has like a lot of dating experience or like a lot of exes that they can talk about, because they have been focused most of their life on creativity, like all of that energy that goes into keeping up with relationships or towards the other person, they've actually channeled it into their career, and that's why like they're going to be a very successful person. But with you, I'm seeing that it's like I'm hearing the words from Taylor Swift's songs. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. So the name of the song is Don't Blame Me. So in that song, she talks about how her priorities changed as she falls in love with this person, and how this person brings out this lover in them that is playful and joyful and just does all the unconventional things that are not normal for that person. So for you guys, I feel like you're gonna be the person who brings out this person's emotional side. They're gonna feel really romantic towards you, really affectionate towards you. You're gonna laugh a lot with this person. You're gonna have so many joyful moments. This relationship has a very light-hearted energy to it, because I think that handling all the responsibilities that you guys have, which I think you will have many. We have Capricorn energy twice here, 10th house Capricorn. We also have Scorpio, so this is a little bit of serious energy. So handling all the responsibilities can sometimes make us a little bit dull or life a little bit serious. But for each other, you guys are gonna be lightening the load, because you're gonna have so much fun. You may go on like fun vacations or take fun trips to and really like laugh together, smile together, dance together. Just as like this card was saying, the first crystal card, it says peace, serenity, tranquility. So this relationship is very peaceful. It's like you're gonna feel like you have found your peaceful oasis with this person, and they will feel the same way with you. At the end of the day, you've done everything that you could. You've expended all your energy in different tasks, and when you see each other, you find each other, you dance together. That is something that really fills your cup and their cup as well. That really rejuvenates you, and that really rejuvenates them as well. So they are gonna give you a lot of personal attention and affection. They are gonna be there for you, like they are gonna give you the time. Their time is very important to them. This person's time is very important to them. Their energy, where they put that energy, is very important to them. So in the past, it was not right for them to do that with other people. Or when you first meet them, they may give off that kind of energy, but over time, they will give you their unconditional presence. They will be present with you or do things, and this is something that is new to them. This is not something that they are really, experienced at, but they will do it for you. And this relationship is gonna be really romantic. It's gonna be really affectionate, and I think that there's a pure energy that this has to it, because when they are giving you their unconditional presence and love and time and affection and personal attention without any distractions, it's gonna have such a pure energy to it, because they've not done this a lot with a lot of people. And I love how we have like the Daughter of Swords, and underneath it we have Encall, Healer, Seer, Priestess, Soul, Purpose. Let's read out the message for this card from the guidebook. Through whatever work this person does, they are actually like healing the collective in some way. They are following, like it's their purpose. That's why it takes so much of their energy to do this work. Yeah, so they could have like very prominent Capricorn placements in their chart, or even like have a North Node in Capricorn. And it says the folklore of many different places, including Iceland, France, Holland, Albania, England, and Germany, has tales about a rare event called an encall or veiled birth. This occurs when the mother goes into labor, but her waters fail to break, and the baby appears in this world still inside the amniotic sac in which it gested. According to tradition, children born in Call have second sight and gifts of healing. In Scotland, they were seen as good omens. Fishermen sought out birds and Call as an amulet to protect them from drowning. In ancient Egypt, they were believed to be the future priests, priestesses of the community. This card of the healer, the seer, the wisdom keeper, and the mystic. Perhaps you're already on this path. Perhaps it's something new for you. The healer, the shaman, the medicine person knows it's through facing their own shadow and taking their own deep healing journey that they can return to guide others in their healing. The healer is like all of us in their own spiral of transformation and healing. Healed isn't a stagnant state. The healer knows they're not meant to be perfect and whole all the time. Instead, it's because they've journeyed to the deepest, darkest, uncharted, oceanic caves and returned with an open heart and mind that they're able to hold space for another. This card is an acknowledgement of your role in the world and the deep work you've been doing on your own healing journey. Soul inquiry: how can you answer the call of your soul in the fullest expression today? Yeah, so just I was saying before that I was picking up on this energy for this person that they have had some experiences or lessons that were predestined for them. And through those learnings, they have transformed that energy and alchemized it and channeled it into creativity in some way. It's like one of those people who are like wounded healers, or like they write a book about a big soul lesson or a traumatic event that they overcame or that they healed from, and then that book sells million copies, like something like that. That's the energy that I'm picking up for this person. Another message that I'm receiving is that this person may actually have gone through a lot of negative experiences or had to face a lot of negativity maybe in their life. That is why they are the wise person that they are. And even for you, we have this 8th house. I think that you're gonna find a lot of support with this person, and you're also gonna support this person, I think, that financially speaking. So you both are these self-sufficient individuals who are coming together, and you are like the safe sanctuary to each other. Now let's take a look at your tarot cards for more additional details. So for your first card, we have the Hermit with tortoise. We have the Ace of Wands. These two cards also appeared for the first pile. I don't know, you guys might also have been drawn to the first pile. Then we have the Nine of Cups, Judgment. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, again that message is coming through. This is a very wise person, like the tortoise spirit on this hermit. How this torch is lit up on the back of this tortoise. The tortoise has built a strong shell around it. The tortoise moves slowly, but it is carrying the wisdom of so many years. Like, I really want to read out the message for tortoise from the Animal Spirit Guidebook. You'll better understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so we have the turtle here. It says, ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all the great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. Peaceful, adventurous, and productive. So yeah, this is the energy of your future spouse. They're a very creative person, and I think that with the Nine of Cups, again, this is telling about self-sufficiency. There is something about this group that's also talking about karma. I think that this person is very good at turning karma in their favor, or the work that they do brings a lot of good karma. And even on like this card, there are all these birds, and there's this one bird that's shining. It's like an eagle that's on the top of things. So I think that this person has made it possible for themselves to overcome a lot of petty things in their life, or they're someone who rises above, just like an owl. Like, my gosh, this owl looks like this bird who flies above all these difficulties, all these experiences of life, and they view it from the owl's eye or from an eagle's eye, viewing all the little details and using that, like alchemizing it into their creativity. And that is how it makes them really self-sufficient. So they're a very self-sufficient person, a very independent person who knows how to deal with things, who knows how to carry out things. They're a very unique person. Being with this person is gonna feel like you are living in a story. It's gonna feel like you are living with someone who doesn't look like a show off from the outside, doesn't look like extremely fancy from the outside, but their soul is extremely beautiful. They may be someone who has like a more simplistic or practical style of dressing, but their soul is extremely colorful. The way they think is so interesting. I think that you're gonna find their thoughts really interesting, their words really interesting. And even like the card that you guys were drawn to, it has two birds flying in grace together. I don't know if this person's spirit animal is actually like a bird, or there's a connection to you and birds. Maybe you like birds or this person like birds, but yeah, birds are like messengers. They act as like messengers from the divine. So this person definitely has an important soul mission. When you meet them, you're gonna recognize it immediately that their work really matters to them, what they do, and it's not like something that's not meaningful. It's gonna be very, very meaningful, and they are gonna learn how to find a balance between it. 25 could be an important age or an important date. And at the back, let's see at what's at the back of your tarot deck. And at the back of your tarot deck, we have the Sun of Cups. Wow, this is beautiful energy, you guys. And look, we have the swan. And you know what, swans actually make me think of like soulmates. And swans are also extremely creative. My gosh, there's a lot of creativity. Do you know that in Hinduism, the goddess Saraswati, she rides on swan? Like swan is her ride, and she rides on it, and she is the goddess of intelligence, creativity, like singing. She carries a beautiful veena, or you can say like a guitar. It's not a guitar, but it's like a veena, and she plays that musical instrument, and she just, imparts wisdom and grace through that creativity, through that art form. So there is something about public speaking, writing, that is really gonna be significant, and I think that it's significant for both of you. And I think that this Son of Cups, the moment that I looked at this card, I thought about that this Son of Cups is like your child, that this is your child. This is gonna be the child of both of you guys, and they are also gonna be like very creative. But on top of it, I think that they may also be like a water sign like you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's also coming through. And they're gonna look more like you, but have the creative mind of theirs. They will be thinking like them and then looking like you. Wow, this is so beautiful, and at the same time so potent and specific message. Yeah, so I think that this person is really blessed by goddess Saraswati. You can even look her up, read about her, and you will know. So pile number 3, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, and a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And you can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. And I'm so happy that you guys are attracting this beautiful connection into your life. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. I hope that you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video.